Hey, what's going on, guys? We're back, and my camera's kind of crooked. Let's fix that and kind of turn it a little. There we go. So today what we're really doing is we're going back to the car, and we're just gonna fix up the lights. So last night, after the video I posted, we kind of went outside while it was dark and kind of tried to adjust the lights, and in doing so, accidentally pulled on the wrong wire, and we disconnected the halo ring. So what I've decided to do was go ahead and redo it. We're gonna go ahead and try one more time to wire it a little bit differently, and if I can get it to work, I'll share it with you guys. But right now we're gonna go over there. I have some more tools. I have the electrical tape to secure it to the wire. I have the correct wire strippers, a brand new box cutter. So we're going to use all of these tools, and I'm probably going to end up taking off the wheel well liner so that we have better access to the backside kind of the lights. So first thing I need to do is find some gloves, because yesterday, man, my hands got so dirty. So as much as I would love to, walk around showing off my man hands with all the dirt and grime, my wife doesn't appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get started with that, and I'll bring you guys along. Alright guys, so I was actually able to finally wire this to the daytime running lights. So what I ended up doing was, let me kind of flip this over gently. So now basically the halo ring right here is gonna turn on whenever the daytime running light right here turns on. And the way I did that was basically I disconnected the headlight again. Let's put this out of the way. And then down in there, hopefully you can see that I have spliced the daytime running lights to the actual LED light on this. So let me go ahead and pull that out and show you guys. Alright, so here you can see how I have spliced these wires. So this is actually the daytime running light switch, and basically what I did was I worked on this from the top side, not actually from the wheel well. I found it to be easier on the passenger side to do it this way. I'm going to find out how difficult it's going to be on the right side. But if we go ahead and take a look, I have run the green wire with the brown wire, and then I've run the black wire with, right in there, the white and blue wire. So brown and green is positive, white and baby blue stripe and black is the negative. So you're going to go ahead and splice those together. Once you've done this, I'm going to go ahead and tape this all together to make sure everything is secure, and we'll plug it back in. Alright, now that everything is all nice and tidy in there, the headlight is not completely bolted in, but I did reconnect the daytime running lights. So let's go ahead and just turn the headlights on and see if they work. Alright, I'm not sure how much you can probably tell, but this one is on, that one over there is not. So this one is on due to the daytime running light. Let me see if I can adjust the... I think it's going to be very difficult to see. You can kind of see it right there, but that's just the whole light is on, but it's because these are LEDs. The camera has a hard time really actually showing off what it looks like, but it is on, and so that's good, along with the daytime running light. I like that. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. By the way, guys, if you do not own one of these, doesn't matter what brand it is, this is just called Pro Stormer. It's a impact wrench. I'm telling you, this is an impact ratchet. This is totally worth every dollar, every penny. This I have used more than probably any other tool, just for the pure convenience of it. Honestly, greatest tool. Not sponsored, but just thought I should mention it. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and do the exact same thing on this side. So let me just show you guys real quick how you take this off. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now on this side I am missing a screw, and that's just because, well, let's just say yesterday we had a hard ass time taking this off, but it's off and I'm missing that. It's missing a piece. I will purchase one sometime in the future. Again, those 4 bolts, and then your whole headlight housing comes out. Alright, so here you can kind of see what I did yesterday. So this is actually the fog light connector, and right here you can see that I had spliced both of these wires. Now, if you're going to do it this route, just know that the green and the brown are the positive, and the black and the yellow with a stripe are negative. So that's really how that one is done, you know, there if you need a quick look. But again, I do like the halo lights, to be on all the time. So I've gone ahead and just spliced them to the actual daytime running lights. So we're going to go ahead and do the same thing here. Pull that. Okay, and just like that, we have our wires exposed again. Got my electrical tape here, and we're just going to tape up those exposed wires. These fog lights back into their spot. So once we pull this, hopefully you guys can see right here, right there. Okay, so all we do is plug it back in. Sorry, my hand's probably in the way. Just like that. So now we have to look for the daytime running light, which is going to be right above this one. So we pull this panel back. Right here, right up here, this is going to be the daytime running light. So we just gotta get your fat hand in there and unplug it. Okay, just gotta locate the clip first. You might have to use 2 hands if possible. Okay, I heard the click, and now pull, and I have disconnected it. Hopefully you can see it right there. Alright, so here you can see I have exposed some wire on these cables, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and re-splice these. The green wire from the halo is going to connect to the brown, and the black is going to connect to this green and black striped wire. Alright, so I've gone ahead and done this. It was very difficult to try and get it on camera. I honestly didn't feel like taking the wheel off, and so yes, it was a little bit more difficult, but I've gone ahead and spliced it. I'm just going to connect it to make sure it works, and then we'll tape this all up and make sure that nothing is exposed and everything is going to be secure. Alright, here's the moment of truth. We're going to go ahead and just turn the headlights on and see if both sides are working just with the daytime running lights. Okay, so clearly only one side is working, which is going to be the left side, or the passenger side. Well, the headlights are working, but the halo ring is not. So I'm going to go back and take a look at the wires again and make sure everything is being connected properly. Alright, so like I was saying, You know, I think that the positive wire on the halo ring was just a little bit too short. So when we were splicing those little plastic and metal pieces together, the metal part was not actually making connection with both the daytime running lights and the halo ring. So I went ahead and stripped some more off of it so that it makes a better and more secure connection. And let's go ahead and test it and make sure that it works this time. Alright, sweet. So hopefully you guys can see that the halo lights are working on both sides. How does it look on camera? Yeah, you can pretty much see. So right now you can see that the halo lights are on, and I think you can see that the main headlights are on too. So let's go ahead and turn the headlights off and make sure that the halo rings still work. Great, sweet. It looks like it's working fine. You can see that the middle lights are off and just the halo rings are on. So my camera is about to die. So let me go ahead and basically tell you what I'm going to do next. I'm just going to put everything back together, and I'm going to put the electrical tape on the exposed wire so that nothing comes undone. So let me go put this camera to charge real quick, and I will be back in just a few. Alright, so that was really kind of just today's video, was really just updating the lights. Well, not really updating because I did that yesterday, but actually just rewiring it to get it to how I wanted it to be. So now if we take a look, the Mini is all done. Everything has been installed correctly, and yeah, look at it. It looks pretty dope. I do like the way the new headlights look. I really like the halos and the fact that I can turn them, or I can turn the headlights on and off with the switch, and everything still looks factory. The only issue I have, let's go inside. The only issue I have is something that I already knew was coming, and that's really the warning that I get. Let me close the door for a second. Okay, so when I turn the car on, or actually even when I turn just the accessories on, so the only light you can see right there that we're getting is the headlight out warning. Now, it's not that big of a deal considering that in this car it's a very small thing, especially right here. This part will go away. The only thing you'll see is this little triangle with the exclamation mark in the bottom next to the mileage. That's really the only thing you're going to see. So it's going to look like this. So it's not going to be an annoying light like you get on some other vehicles like my Volkswagen. We used to have on the dash this really bright, annoying warning light, and on this car it's not too bad. Now I will try and figure out the best way to maybe avoid that light, or maybe how to bypass it so that it doesn't show up all the time, and if I come up with a good solution I will let you guys know. Now that light is actually due to the fact that the headlight uses a low wattage light bulb, and what it does is the car believes that the light bulb is out because there's not enough wattages being drawn. So even though it looks cool, that's the one downside to upgrading your lights, especially to a car that does not have factory HIDs or LEDs, is you will get that warning light. Now there are different ways to bypass it, like I said, and I'll kind of do some research and see what's going to be the best solution for this car. So yeah, that's kind of it for this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, there's a lot more things that need to be done to this car, but you know, it's a start. The headlights were definitely a start, something I wanted to get done, and I'm happy I did it. It came out really nice. Like I said, it wasn't too difficult of an installation if you saw my video yesterday. Hopefully this video gives you guys a little bit more detail on the steps I took in order to achieve the halo lights to work with the daytime running lights. And if it did help you at all, or if you just enjoyed the video, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe. We got more videos coming. You know, this is the second day in a row I'm uploading a video. The goal is to at least upload 2 times a week, and hopefully we can make that happen. Not everything will be Mini Cooper videos, but yeah, that's kind of what we're aiming for right now. And if you guys have anything you want to see, be sure to leave it in the comments below. Thank you guys all for watching, and until next time, I am out.